giving the banks money is actually one of the stupidest things that you could ever do. It makes zero sense, and let me explain to you why. The big banking system has brainwashed 99% of Americans and tricked them into thinking that they are just going to keep your money safe for you. And heck, some of them are even as nice as to give you a 1% interest on your money. Isn't that an amazing deal? Well, unfortunately, that is not true. If you believe any of this, then congratulations, you are one of the many people who have been tricked into thinking that you need a bank and that banks are good. But I'm here to tell you the bad news. I'm here to break it to you. That's not actually the case. And in reality, the banks are the people who need you. You don't need the banks. Let me explain to you how a bank works. Banks don't have any money. Therefore, they need money. That's where you come in. Now, you are going to earn your hard-earned cash, which is real money. This is your money. And the banks are going to take that money that you give them, and this is legally classified as a loan to the bank. And what the bank will do is they'll take this loan that you give them and they will lend it 10 times over to other people. Now, here's the thing. While some banks give you 0.1 to 3% interest, they're going to charge 18 to 25% interest rates. Now, a bank balance on your screen is not really the money that you have, because again, that money is not even in the bank, it's lent to other people. That is the amount of money the bank owes you. And because of something called the fractional reserve, that means that the bank only need to keep 10% of your cash liquid. So if you have any kind of large amounts of money in the bank, then congrats, you have absolutely nothing. Legally, that is now not your money. It's the bank's money that they owe you back. And on top of everything else, a bank can declare bankruptcy, like it happened recently with Synapse and Evolve just a few months ago, where all of the users just all of a sudden lost millions of dollars from one day to another, or at best, they'll make money on your money and just give you nothing to show for. But you, as a person, can essentially become financially free if you stop relying on banks and essentially become your bank. What can you do to do this? You can keep your money in real estate. That's great, just don't get a mortgage. Buy the property cash, or if this is not your first property, with a credit line from another property. Number two, you can keep that money in gold, which is a real asset that is growing in value. Or my personal favorite, and what I am doing right now, something that I am so upset that I never considered before and never knew about this before, is keeping your money in an independent crypto platform where you can buy stable coins like BTC to essentially do the same thing that the banks do, except you keep 100% of the profits. Now, if you don't know how to do any crypto, and you say, well, I don't know how to do that. Honestly, I don't either. I suck at it. But number one, historically, year over year, just holding these stable coins makes more money than the stock market. And number two, nowadays there are apps like the one that I use, which is FOMO, that allows me to track what the top traders in the platform are doing, the professionals, so I can make the same earnings that they are without having any of the knowledge. And I know that my money is actually there for whenever I need it. It is by far the best app that I've found to trade and to do this. So if you want to join it, I'll have a link in my bio, or you can just download it from the App Store, use the code Mr. Turrentine on sign up, and you are going to get 10% off trade fees for the lifetime. Moral of the story is just don't trust the banks.